This too shall pass. You might be experiencing the intense ascension symptoms, physical, mental, and spiritual symptoms of the time. And I'm out here in nature to encourage you. This too shall pass. Hello everyone, I am Michael and I help guide people on the evolutionary journey. Over the course of my everyday life, I've experienced intense ascension symptoms, and they might have lasted for several weeks. And I felt like, you know what? Am I ever gonna come out of this? And this might be you now. We're coming in as waves. So there's another new wave of volunteers, as Dolores Cannon said, but there might be a new wave of volunteers that are ascending at this time. And this might be the very first time that they're experiencing these intense ascension symptoms. Oh, but you ain't dying, kid. You're gonna make it through the rapture. And several times over the course of my journey, I just hit a moment where it all just passed. And in recent times, I've been feeling that internal pressure inside, and you might be feeling this internal pressure inside. A lot of us have been holding on to a lot of anger, and things are happening behind the scenes that we might not be aware of. But this pressure that's in the ether, as Nikola Tesla called this, the ether in the electric universe, this internal pressure, you're feeling it boiling inside, and it's being released at this time. And I'm here to tell you, you're going to be just okay, kid, because personally, I was experiencing these ascension symptoms as well, feeling this internal pressure, feeling, kind of depressed, kind of down. So if you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling kind of down, if you're feeling kind of irritable at this time, it's really important to have some self-care. Get out in nature. And we're doing this again today, and that's how I'm making this message again, out in nature, practicing what I preach. Get out in the sunlight and maybe find yourself by a beautiful patch of water and ground yourself to the planet. The negative ions are going to course right through you. And you're going to manage these ascension symptoms. And especially right now, if you are experiencing the anger, we just went through another debacle, if you will, in the matrix. And a lot of you, your soul is the energy that operates the body, and your soul is realizing that something is wrong in the matrix world. And you're getting quite angry. You're seeing evil, and you see it continue to carry on. Maybe you see it on a program, right? You see it on the TV, and it just continues to go on, and you're boiling inside. And I have a real life example for you, so don't go anywhere. You won't believe this one, Light Warriors. So you're feeling this boiling inside, and your liver that's where it holds all the anger. You're holding this anger in the liver. So you might physically want to detox your liver. You might want to, cool the insides of the body, because on the inside, it's all boiling right now. And we're out here in nature, cooling ourselves down with the water. And I'm not going to show it to you yet, but it's really interesting how I come across these things on my journey. And it's like God is showing me this is what needs to be said today. And I actually felt this before I even came to this spot. I'm going to show you very soon what I am looking at right now. And we're all going through these symptoms, and we're all going through it together. If you are feeling these symptoms right now, or if you also recently came out of these symptoms, please share it in the comments. Share your comments. Were you feeling the boiling, the pressure inside? Right around the midsection, right? You feel your insides, this pressure, the base of the spine might be real tight. You're clenching on. We're bracing for impact. We're about to witness a great shift in our reality. And you might be bracing your intuition. You feel something big about to pop off, and that's okay. You're in tune. You're getting in tune with what's really going on out there in the ether. Many people, they're numb to this. They might be third eye blind. That was a tremendous song back in the day. You might be feeling things that people are numb to. Maybe your DNA receptors, if you didn't know, your DNA, they're receptors. And 93% of the function of that DNA is light and sound reception and transmission. So we're actually creating a timeline. We're actually feeling what's going on behind the scenes. And some people, their DNA over the past few years, they're becoming disconnected and they have no clue what's going on. And you're going to have to really embrace what you're feeling. And you might be feeling this boiling inside. You're feeling this pain. You might have friends, you might have family on your journey, and they might be feeling this boiling inside. But don't worry, I have something. It's actually picking up right now. It's unbelievable. So I came out here today, and I just stumbled across this very interesting piece of wood. And it's just sitting out here. Trying to get it so you could see it. It's almost like it's burning on the inside. We'll try to get it as good as we can. But I was like, wow, look at this. And who knows what happened to get this to be the way that it is. But it's showing us the energy themes. You might be boiling and burning on the inside. I work with God, if you didn't know. If you're new to the channel, you should consider smashing the like button. Maybe hit subscribe. Oh, it's the greatest show in the universe right now. God is going to give us the messages. You're not going to be able to get the messages from your friends, from your family, from the TV. You might know people still getting their information on the TV. But in the end days, it's going to be very difficult to tell the truth. And you're going to have a personal relationship with God. Who knows, maybe God set this on fire for me so I could have the confirmation that this is what people are all feeling. As I felt the fire inside of me, a lot of us have this anger inside of us. But this too shall pass. Write it in the comments. This too shall pass. And it's passed for me, and I'm feeling a lot lighter right now. We're going to be doing the detoxing, the cleansing, and you know what? If you have a diet a certain way, and you know what? You might not be able to do everything all at once, but have an open mind to the things that you need, the changes that you need to make. We all need to make changes at this time. A lot of the foods that we intake, a lot of the information that we intook as well. Remember, what we consume is not only what we eat and drink, it's what we watch and what we listen to. And a lot of people have been watching things and listening to things that are actually satanic. It's actually making you boil inside. You are a warrior of the Hopi prophecy. We're all different colors, classes, and creeds. And we came here for this moment in time. And you might be boiling on the inside right now. You might feel the fire, the burning that's happening inside of you. But this too shall pass. And you know, there's all these exterior energies that kind of mark the signal or create these electromagnetic tugs. We just had another eclipse. And as we go through this too shall pass. These symptoms, these feelings, the physical, the mental, and spiritual. You have to remember the Triforce. Do you remember the Triforce of the Legend of Zelda? You got to have all three running well, physically, mentally, spiritually right now. And one can influence the other. So you might have to detox your liver at this time. Drink the alkaline water. Don't drink the tap, regardless of what that sick did you ever see that commercial? That guy was saying, drink it in your tap water. We got to wake up to the satanic trash that's out there that's manipulating people at this time. And you're going to see clearly at this time. Those with eyes to see are going to see real clear. We're going to see it. It's a bright day. It's a bright future for all of us. And I'm here to make you understand and overstand that if you're feeling down emotionally. Are you feeling down physically? Are you feeling down spiritually? This too shall pass. And it's passing right now. It's all passing by. Just passing by. Thought I'd drop in. Just passing by. And that's these energies, these feelings. What is emotion? It's energy in motion. So allow the emotions to leave you. That's what we need to do at this time. We have to allow the emotions to leave us. Let it all leave you. Let it go. And the fire that's burning inside of you, that's the Holy Spirit fire. We don't want to hold on to this anger. We don't want to hold on to this fire too long. But the fire is going to activate us. And that Holy Spirit fire is going to activate you. It's going to get you where you need to be. It's saying to you, you need to rise up now and you need to start making changes. You see, a lot of us don't want to make changes because change, it's painful. What's your prediction? Pain. Change is painful. And we don't want to make the change until the pain of remaining the same exceeds the pain of change. And that's why you might be feeling these ascension symptoms right now, because it's telling you it's time to get up, light warrior, and it's time to start making the changes that you need to have over the course of your journey. Make the changes today. What are the changes that you're going to make right now? You're listening to this transmission. Why don't you write it in the comments? What's the changes that you're going to make? Remember that linear time is fake and we are going through shifts. Some of you might have already shifted through and purged this out of you. What were the changes that you made during this time? This too shall pass. You're being awakened right now. You're being activated right now. And you're feeling the Holy Spirit fire that's burning inside of you, just like this blog that I came across that's burning from the inside, right? What are your thoughts on this log right now? It's very interesting. But we're getting ready for the Great Solar Flash event. And these energies that are coming in, they pass through solid matter and they boil the insides. And we feel it physically within us. When we have these bursts from the sun, these spikes in the Schumann resonance, it also is associated with increased earthquakes and volcanism. Buckle up, kid. Buckle up for the greatest show on earth, because this earth is about to be shook like it's never been shook before. And these boiling feelings, this energy theme of boiling from the inside, it might be happening to you on your journey. But remember, we're all connected as the collective. So society as a whole is boiling on the inside right now. This earth is boiling on the inside right now. A lot of these things are boiling on the inside. This log is boiling on the inside right now. It's very interesting, right? But these are the things that I come across on my journey. However it started, who knows? But I'm just reading the synchronicities. Remember, there are no such things as coincidences. That's not a coincidence that I came across this right now. It's only a synchronicity. And if this is the greatest, authentic, what are we, a spiritual channel? Self-improvement channel? Self-empowerment. That's what we are. Yeah, we're self-empowerment. If this is the best self-empowerment, because you have to do it yourself, kid. Ain't no one going to do it for me. Even God won't do it for me. God is just giving me what I need. The bells are sounding right now. The alarms are sounding. Right on cue, kid. And this is the time period. There's an alert right now. You can't make this stuff up, Light Warriors. This is an alert to all people that the event is about to pop off. The solar flash is about to pop off. This might be the siren right now. Ooh. The siren is sounding right now. Sound the alarm. Sound the alarm. It's time to make the changes right now. That's what God is telling you. You feel these symptoms? You feel these activations right now? It's telling you, make the changes. The alarm is going off inside your body. You're feeling the boiling, the Holy Spirit fire inside of you. Make the changes today. And then in the end, when you listen to yourself, when you listen to God, you will become the person that you came here to be. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people, and please share with one other person, because when we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. I love you all. We're growing every single day in every single way. Oh, look at that, it rhymes. So if this is interesting to you, why don't you let me know, what do you think about this log that's on fire here? Do you think someone set this on fire? Is this something that is supernatural that I am stumbling across here? It's very interesting, but I just happened to come across it. What are your thoughts? If you'd like to see some more behind the scene footage of this day, the Animal Whisperer as well. We have some beautiful behind the scene footage, and it'll be posted on Patreon. If you'd like to join our Patreon community, we hold live Zoom meetings where we all collaborate together. I'm very grateful for all of your support on Patreon. We don't need the fake failing schools, the fake failing Department of Education. We create our own schools now. This is the new earth. I am the defender of our everyday lives. Victory of the light. Oh yeah, you got to get charged up. You have to embrace who you truthfully are right now. If you're a teacher, teach. If you're a leader, lead. If you're an expander of human consciousness, oh, well, you better start expanding that consciousness right now. The world's about to end, kid. You better get your brothers and sisters ready. Get on the light ship. We're going to the 5D, and it's happening right now, kid. Are you ready to go to the 5D? Get on in the light ship. Say, I'm getting on the light ship, and we're going to the 5th dimension, and it's happening right now. I'm grateful for all of you. Share our platforms. Join our platforms. We have Telegram, Discord. We have a brand new Twitter, Uncensored Twitter. It's tremendous. I love you all. The links are in the description. Join our Patreon. Join our Twitter. Take the ride. Take the journey. That's what it's all about. We're taking a journey together. It's a family. And we're about to witness a great solar flash event. Nothing could stop it. Absolutely nothing. Looks like it's calming down now. There was more before. Just trying to get it in there. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? I'm just observing. I don't know. If you want to make it through, ready? If you want to make it through this time period, the easiest way is be the observer. Nikola Tesla said, I am the observer. I am the receiver. You're receiving the downloads. You're receiving what you need. They try to infiltrate this. They gave you programs. Your greatest teacher is God. Your greatest teacher is yourself. Your greatest teacher is nature. Yeah. Get out of nature today. You're going to make it. This is the solar flash. The answers are given to us by God. And so it is.